Good evening and welcome. It's great to see everybody. I've missed all of your faces. First, we're going to go ahead and just do the Pledge of Allegiance. If everybody could please rise. There's a flag behind you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would like to begin tonight's ceremony by calling up to the stage your senior class president, Chase Lucas.
Thank you. Hey guys, friends, family, and faculty, I'm so happy to be in front of you all in person today. I can't believe we all made it, not just throughout high school, but onto this football field. Guys, who's excited to be here today? I want to hear you! Woo! Parents, on the football field, I want to hear you all. I am so excited to be here and see you all, and I've missed you more than you know. Now, I probably know you're all thinking, this girl better not get on stage and repeat her speech for 10 minutes in this heat. And I promise you, I won't. Claire Culligan, our valedictorian, Hope Pratt, our salutatorian, and I decided to give you guys the Spark Notes version of our speeches. We're just going to share an essential summary of one life lesson we've each learned during high school. Nothing more, nothing less. So I wanted to start off by sharing the most important lesson that I've learned during my time here at MHS, which is to celebrate the ordinary. Throughout these past 4 years, and especially during this last one, I've come to realize that we're all made up of tiny, meaningful moments. These moments and experiences shape us into who we are. They help us develop our moral code, our sense of humor, and the way we interact with the world around us. These small moments can range from gathering around the TV with your family to enjoy your 40 seconds of fame in the graduation slideshow, or finally throwing away, or I should say recycling, your 20-pound binder of biology notes. These aren't huge life-changing moments that could be made into movies, but the small ones that go easily unnoticed but shouldn't. These moments are the little, jagged puzzle pieces that come together to shape a picture of us. So, celebrating the ordinary in our lives, learning to look out for the small shreds of joy around us is something I encourage you all to do as we start this new chapter. Now I want to welcome our salutatorian, Hope Pratt, onto the stage. Let's give it up for Hope.
Hey everybody! I can't believe we are all on this football field together. It's been a crazy past few months, and I know I've been saying this often, but I miss you all so much. I miss bumping into you in the morning as we stumbled through the front doors. I miss Mr. Trolio taking photos of us during class, and I miss our whole grade sprinting to our cars the second the bell rang. We all know we are in a challenging phase of our lives. We are clearly the textbook example of a class that overcomes obstacles. So while many of us may be scared about the next stage of our lives, I am confident that we've got this, whatever this may be for each of us. When we left school on March 13th, none of us knew that the next few months would bring a pandemic, along with a wake-up call we have not seen for decades. Yet still, we remained in class. We stayed connected, we supported each other, and we found creative ways to celebrate this important time of our lives. All of the uncertainty we faced and that we continue to face, all the fear that we felt and that we continue to feel, is just an invitation to keep growing up, keep speaking up, and to move into the people that we are meant to become. So my big takeaway, my big lesson, is to embrace change. We are going to change our world. We are going to make it a better place. We are strong, we are powerful, and we have each other. We've got this. I'm now happy to give the floor to Claire Colligan, our valedictorian, with another important lesson we have learned as Dodgers. Let's give it up for Claire.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy to see all of your faces in person again. Being with you all reminds me how much I missed being together as a class, and I'm so glad we were able to have this form of closure. In my virtual speech, I named 6 things that make up everything I need to know I learned in Madison. On reflection, the one that means the most to me is the understanding that each and every one of us is important, not just because of whatever our personal, academic, athletic, artistic, or whatever other measurable achievements we may have earned, or how many followers we have on social media, but recognizing how much power we have to impact each other's daily lives in a truly meaningful way. So many people have positively influenced my time at MHS, even in the most seemingly minuscule ways. Everyone has their go-to study hall friend or gym class buddy who they might not talk to otherwise, or an unexpected friendship with the partner in class. With each of these small interactions, we fill important places in each other's lives. I've had many experiences like this at Madison, and they have made up my most special memories. For some reason, we rarely tell those people how they have brightened our everyday lives, and we rarely hear about how we have filled that role for someone else. You may never have proof of your importance in these subtle ways, but there are always people whose lives are much better with you in it. Looking around at all of you, I'm reminded of how many special relationships I've been lucky enough to form at MHS. As we all go out into the world, I hope we can all know how valuable we are to others by simply being kind or offering a simple smile. We can make a huge difference in someone's life. Going forward, we've already learned to expect the unexpected, to value health and family, community support, and roll with what life gives you. The class of 2020 has a special place in history, and I could not think of a class that is more deserving of that role. Thank you to the MHS staff for the tireless effort you have put into making this event happen, and everything else you've done to make our senior year as special as possible. We are lucky to come from such a great school system. As we move on to this next chapter, and high school becomes a distant memory, I hope we can remember, if nothing else, the special relationships that we formed with one another. Chase, Hope, and I all wish you the best of luck, and we can't wait to see the people you become. I would now like to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Schwartz. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It's great to see you all here tonight. It's pretty incredible to actually finally be here in person tonight. My name is Mark Schwartz. I'm the proud superintendent of Madison Public Schools. And on behalf of the Board of Education, the Borough of Madison, the faculty, staff, and students of Madison Public Schools, I welcome all the graduates, parents who are physically present, as well as those who join us remotely to this unique ceremony in honor of our amazing graduates who have endured a final chapter of public school unlike anyone has experienced before and likely ever will again. On September 3rd, 2019, you all entered the halls of Madison High School excited for the culmination of your school experience in your senior year. You would be the leaders to the underclassmen, and I'm sure you were filled with hope for final year with your friends, favorite teachers, coaches, counselors, and advisors. Throughout the fall and winter, that experience played out much as expected. No doubt there were times of fun, there were times of challenge and hardship, but there was no indication that the spring of 2020 would bring much of what you looked forward to in your final year to a sudden interruption. For our younger students, the quarantine represented a unique break in their school experience. But all of you lost many treasured milestones. Your final school days with your friends and teachers evaporated. Hope for a return to school led to disappointment. Prom was canceled. The baccalaureate awards ceremony and the award ceremony were made virtual. And even graduation now is substantially altered. For our spring athletes, your cumulative athletic experience was over before it began. And while I'm tempted to encourage you to embrace the uncertainties and disappointments in life as necessary parts of the human experience, some of your fellow classmates just shared, instead, I simply want to express my appreciation and respect for all of you. Thank you for continuing your studies in these absurd circumstances. Thank you for protecting the public health by staying home. Thank you for supporting your own health and the well-being of your friends by connecting through technology in creative ways. Thank you for your ongoing work to complete the yearbook, to make podcasts, to complete your AP tests, and for being here even tonight. Thank you to those of you that even found the time to take meaningful causes to action in the midst of crisis by supporting our healthcare workers, families in need, and even taking up the vital mission of anti-racism. When I saw the smiles on your faces in the car line just a few weeks ago, I was left in awe of your spirit. Seeing you all here today, I know that the resilience and maturity that you have shown these last months will serve you well throughout your life. Having attended almost 20 graduations in my career, I can tell you that I've never been more proud to honor a group of students such as the class of 2020. I hope that tonight's opportunity to come together brings a sense of closure to your incredible accomplishment. Know that you'll always be Dodgers and you'll always have the Madison community behind you as you find your dreams, pursue your mission in spite of any setbacks that come your way. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the unforgettable graduating class of 2020. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce another person who has also had an unforgettable year. I know of no other person who is as dedicated to the students of Madison High School as your principal, Mr. Drexel.
Good evening, Madison Board of Education members, Mr. Shores, Madison faculty, parents, family, and friends from the class of 2020. The day has finally come. This class that sits before you tonight is special. It graduates 18 seniors taking their athletic talents to the next level, 14 commended students and 1 finalist from the National Merit Scholarship Program. They leave Madison with 1 Halverson Cup, 1 Menning Cup, 3 county, 6 conference, 6 sectional, and 2 group state championships. They have helped the Marching Dodgers become one of the best marching bands in the state of New Jersey, earned awards for the fall drama and spring musical, and have shown endless goodwill and generosity in events like Students Change Hunger and the Day of Service. Over the past few months, I have had the opportunity to see you shine in unexpected ways. Our conversations have shown your maturity, growth, and readiness to enter the world. Your reactions and responses to all of the unexpected changes gives me great confidence that no matter what obstacles stand in your way or adversity you face, you will use them to become better, stronger people. You have all shown me the ability to be leaders and make a positive impact on people. The type of leaders who don't yell and give direction, but the type that listens, is first a volunteer, leads by example, and backs up their words with actions. Basketball great Michael Jordan said, "You ask all my teammates. The one thing about Michael Jordan was he never asked me to do something that he didn't do." That is leadership. How can you tell someone to do something if you aren't willing to do it yourself? How will people trust you if you aren't going to get your hands dirty with them? Actor and comedian Robert Townsend said, "A leader is not a person who loves to run others, but someone who carries water for his people so that they can get on with their jobs." Be willing to be that leader that leads by doing and not by saying. As you lead, invest in your relationships with others and show people you genuinely care. No matter the race, creed, color, ethnicity, religion, sex, or sexual orientation, learn about and listen to them. Do not be quick to judge or jump to conclusions about someone that you may not agree with or even know. Be willing to sacrifice what be most convenient for you for the benefit of others. Be the type of person that others will reach out to and speak up on your behalf. You are going to need people other than your parents who will put their reputation on the line to recommend you for that interview or carry out a decision that you make. The way you conduct and portray yourself in person and on social media matters. The way you treat people matters. Give people the best impression of yourself, and more often than not, they're going to be there when you need them. You are now at a crossroads at your life. What path will you choose to take? I ask you to choose the one that you are most passionate about, not necessarily the one that you will make the most popular or the most money. The one that will put the most effort into and inspire change. At a graduation commencement in 2014, Michelle Obama said, "Every day you have the power to choose our better history by opening your hearts and minds, by speaking up for what you know is right. You have all the opportunity to make the difference, and I have every bit of confidence that you can." Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Before the presentation of the diplomas, I would like to present two of our most distinguished awards. Each year, the Rotary and Madison High School PTSO Award is presented to two members of the senior class who have best upheld in their life and work the ideals and traditions of the school, attained high scholarship, exemplified noble character, and have rendered loyal service to the school. This year's recipients of the Rotary Madison High School PTSO Award are John Beeman and Chase Samilo. John, please stand. Chase could not be here with us this evening, but congratulations to Chase. And John, congratulations as well. John and Chase will have their names inscribed on a plaque in our main lobby to honor them for receiving this award. Congratulations again to the both of you. And like all of you, we had one staff member whose school year was cut short due to the pandemic, and we were unable to recognize her like we typically would of our retirees. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate mathematics teacher Deb Riley on her retirement and thank her for her service to the Madison School District. Ms. Riley, if you are watching at home, congratulations and thank you for everything that you have done for our students. Mr. Shores, I would now like to present our seniors with their diplomas. Because we didn't have a rehearsal this morning, just bear with me as I explain what we're going to do. With Mr. Jensen's assistance, Mr. Jensen, I'm going to need you on the other side. I didn't give him instructions either. Seniors will rise and be called up by row. Using the yard line your row is seated on, you will proceed to the sideline of the field, and you'll walk the goal line up the stage. You will pick up your diploma off the table. You will proceed to the X over by the Madison banner where you will get your photo taken by a photographer. And then, with the hard work of Miss Bratton and the yearbook staff, your yearbooks have arrived, and you'll be getting them tonight. In addition to your name being called, awards that I announce are those that would have been presented at Senior Awards Night. There are some awards that have not come in yet, but we anticipate that they will be coming in soon. If you also did not purchase a yearbook, there will be instructions tomorrow that come out at 8 o'clock if you're awake. Check your email and sign up to go ahead and buy a yearbook if you did not do that. When you come across the stage, you will also remember to turn your tassel from the front right to the front left of your cap. And when you get to the picture, take your mask off really quick, put a smile on your face so that they can take a good one. Row 1, Sydney, if you can rise, and proceed to Mr. Jensen and then come up. Sydney Catherine Albano. Noor Al-Husseini. Marcos Cesar Almada. Natalia Alvarez. Jacob Aaron Antman. Jacob is also a recipient of the Margaret Ann Stackhouse Award, established by James and Mildred Stackhouse in memory of their daughter. This scholarship is awarded annually to a deserving high school senior based on the student's participation and service in the United Methodist Church of Madison. Catherine James Antman. Catherine is a recipient of the Captain Joseph Clapper USA Retired Annual Memorial Award sponsored by the American Legion Post 43, an award presented to those members of the senior class who best exemplify the ideals personified by Captain Clapper, both in his personal life and his service to the country in the Korean War, namely loyalty, patriotism, and service to his fellow men. He loved honor and honored duty. She is also a recipient of the John George Scholarship, presented to graduating seniors who exemplifies the ideals demonstrated by Mr. John George while he was a student at Madison High School. And she was also a recipient of the Margaret Ann Stackhouse Award, established by James and Mildred Stackhouse in memory of their daughter. The scholarship is presented annually to a deserving high school senior based on the student's participation and service in the United Methodist Church of Madison. Brendan John Armstrong. Brendan is a recipient of the Madison Community House Thursday Morning Club George Burroughs Education Fund Scholarship Award. Awards presented in recognition of volunteer, action, and character. Also a recipient of the Seeing Eye Puppy Raising Program Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduate recognizing and commended their efforts and dedication put into their involvement in the Seeing Eye Puppy Raising Program. Nicole Elizabeth Artiglair. Camille Y. Attar. John William Beeman. John is a recipient of the John Bunnell Music Scholarship, an award given to a senior who shows a love for music, a dedication to music programs at Madison High School, and embraces the quality that Mr. Bunnell taught all of us: perseverance, pursuit of excellence, and the joy of music. He is also a recipient of the John George Scholarship, presented to a graduating senior who exemplifies the ideals demonstrated by Mr. John George while he was a student at Madison High School. And finally, he was a recipient of the Vince Bennett Memorial Soccer Scholarship, an award to a graduating soccer player who came up through the Madison Youth Soccer Program and who possesses many of the same traits as Vince: a love for soccer, but who recognized that winning is not the only way to judge success. A person who always puts the feelings for others in front of their own, who has always portrayed him or herself in a positive way both on and off the field. Jonathan Tobias Baer. Jonathan is a recipient of the Robert M. Chandler Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by friends and colleagues of Mr. Robert Chandler through generous donations by those who were touched in some way, shape, or form by the remarkable deeds of Mr. Chandler. This scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who possesses impeccable integrity, has demonstrated a tireless work ethic in both the classroom and in athletics, is of high moral character, and has participated in 2 or more sports in each of the years he has attended MHS. Matthew James Beneventano. Pablo Bermudez Solizano. Jordan Joshua Bernstein. Kevin Betancourt Toro. Luke M. Bias. Jane Marie Biederman. Katie Diamond Burian. Elizabeth Diane Butler. Ryan Griffith Canfield. Ryan is a recipient of the Community Foundation of New Jersey Awards, the Christopher Murphy Memorial Scholarship, a scholarship created by the members of the class of 1992 to honor a graduating senior who best exemplifies the qualities for which Christopher is remembered. Zarina Cantali. Peter John Carroll. Elijah Q. Casimir. Latria Q. Casimir. Michelle Alyssa Katau. Michelle is a Girl Scout Gold Award recipient. She is a recipient of the Lisa Ann Trent Memorial Award, given to that senior who best exemplifies those qualities to which Lisa dedicated her life. This award will be presented annually to a senior going into the field of special education or into a related program. The Madison Community House Thursday Morning Club George Burroughs Education Fund Scholarship Award, presented in recognition of volunteer action and character. She is also a recipient of the Madison Education Association Philanthropic Fund Scholarship Award, an award presented in recognition of outstanding qualities of leadership, scholarship, and personality, essential qualifications for successful teaching or people-oriented social services. And finally, the Bob Beeman Be Involved Scholarship, the Team Eagle Foundation. Danielle Elaine Senecola. John Francis Cerruti. John is a recipient of the Vince Falcone Memorial Award for a graduating senior who is a relative of a Madison municipal worker looking to further their education. Andrew Sungjun Cho. The Joseph Falco Senior Memorial Award. Mr. Falco graduated Madison High in 1939 and excelled in football, basketball, and baseball. He became one of the best golfers in the greater metropolitan area and competed in the mid-70s. Through an excellent athlete, his emphasis was always on studies and academic achievement. The award and scholarship, therefore, is proudly presented to the senior member of the golf team with the highest academic average. Dean Alexander Christakis. Hallie Chupp. Nicolette Amber Salenti. Nicolette is a recipient of the Green Village Volunteer Fire Department Award, a scholarship awarded to a member of the senior class who has demonstrated dedication to their community by involvement in an activity as a volunteer and who plans to further their education by attending a four-year college or university, a two-year college, or a technical school. She is also a recipient of the Madison Community House Thursday Morning Club George Burroughs Education Fund Scholarship Award, the Nancy Bouchier Service Award sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Chatham and Madison, which is presented to a graduating senior for outstanding leadership, dedication, unselfish volunteer service to school and community, and finally, the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award, awarded to exemplary students and based on academic and athletic achievement. James Joseph Ciriello. Chase Ireland Samilo. Tyler Thomas Samilo. Nicole Cordelupo. Nicole is a recipient of the Anne Marie Ariano Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented to a graduating senior who has good grades, strong character, and is continuing their education. She is also a recipient of the Madison Firemen's Mutual Benevolent Association Local Number 74 Scholarship Award, an award to a senior based on good citizenship, sound moral character, and was planning to pursue a post-high school program on a full-time basis. Ian Cohen. Allegra Rose Colavita. Allegra has been named a U.S. Marine Distinguished Athlete. Daniel Calazos. Erin M. Culligan. Vincent Salvatore Costa. Vincent is a recipient of the Alton C. Bennett Award to that member of the senior class who best exemplifies the qualities and ideals which Mr. Bennett valued throughout his career: respect, ambition, diligence, patriotism, punctuality, dependability, and dedication to quality. He is also a recipient of the Ted Monica Scholarship Award. This scholarship is awarded to a senior male student athlete who, like Coach Monica, participated in competitive sports with an unrelenting will to succeed and his commitment to his coaches and teammates. Like Coach Monica, this award recipient must have maintained the standards of sportsmanship, self-discipline, and loyalty to his school. This award recipient must have also achieved an academic grade point average acceptable to an accredited college or university. And finally, Vincent was awarded the Patrick O'Connor Memorial Award, an award given to that senior athlete baseball player who best exemplifies the qualities which Pat displayed. They are team spirit, leadership, self-sacrifice, a sense of humor, and a passion for the game. Ava Christina Cozzolino. Sophia Ann Cruz. Sophia is a recipient of the Marvin Gordon Scholarship Award, awarded to an outstanding member of the Madison High School track or cross-country team who demonstrated dedication to the sport of running through leadership, sportsmanship, teamwork, and achievement. This award is sponsored by the Rose City Runners Club. Noah Mason Culin. David Ian Delavan. Samuel J. Demakos. Annabella Rose DiVincenzo. Morgan Christine Deach. Fiona McKenna Doherty. Laura Maria Duque. Laura is a recipient of the Harding Township Police PBA Scholarship Award, awarded to a graduating senior planning on a post-secondary education who has exhibited good citizen traits and are of sound moral character. Brendan Michael Durkin. Kyler Vincente Arizuma. Kyler is an Eagle Scout. Kyler is a recipient of the Bob Beeman Be Involved Scholarship and Team Eagle Foundation, and he's a recipient of the Rotary Club of Madison Scholarship, presented to seniors based upon citizenship and a commitment to service above self. Angelo Jose Adeyuyang Fama. John Charles Farrell. Wyatt Edward Fritsch. Wyatt is a recipient of the American Legion Frank Patterson Post Number 43 Award. This award is presented to graduating seniors who, in the opinion of school officials and committee members, best exemplify the outstanding qualities of character and the ability of young Americans. These characteristics include courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. He is also a recipient of the U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship. Liam Fry. Ethan Kwong Gajewski. Jeremy Miles Gann. Jeremy is a recipient of the Marvin Gordon Scholarship Award, awarded to the outstanding members of the Madison High School track or cross-country teams who demonstrate dedication to the sport of running through leadership, sportsmanship, teamwork, and achievement. This award is sponsored by the Rose City Runners Club. Julie Elise Gann. Juan Pablo Garcia Ospina. Valeria Garcia Salazar. Ava Lee Gorin. Sean James Germain. Juan Giraldo. Abby Gail Glab. John Oliver Turco Gorman. Spencer L. Gould. Ella Maureen Grant. Ethan Mitchell Green. Hunter James Griffey. Hunter is a recipient of the Madison Firemen's Mutual Benevolent Association Local Number 74 Scholarship Award, an award presented to a senior based on good citizenship, sound moral character, and who is planning to pursue a post-high school program on a full-time basis. Luke William Griffey. Diana Guevara Posada. Diana is a recipient of the Jacob Shine Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented to the senior who has displayed high ambition, has financial need, and is in pursuit of the American dream. Liam Luke Gunning. Andrew Jacob Gupta. Andrew is a recipient of the Bruce W. Oakley Memorial Award, presented to the varsity athletic team judged distinctive in achievement, sportsmanship, cooperation, discipline, and will to win. The Captain Joseph Clapper USA Retired Annual Memorial Award, sponsored by American Legion Post number 43, an award presented to those members of the senior class who best exemplify the ideals personified by Captain Clapper, both in his personal life and in his service to his countrymen in the Korean War, namely loyalty, patriotism, and service to his fellow men. He loved and honored his duty. He is also a recipient of the U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship. Adam Y. Hadeen. Jade Noel Heenahan. Eileen Rigby Helk. Timothy Grant Henderson. Christiana A. Henry. Matthew E. Hernandez. Matthew is a recipient of the Tony Lasapio Scholarship Award. This award is given to a deserving senior who best represents the values and achievements that Coach Lasapio promoted, including hard work, fair play, and utilizing wrestling as a means to greater achievements in life. He is also a recipient of the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award, awarded to exemplary students based upon academic and athletic achievement. Hector Stephen Herrera II. Shane Heskett. Sean Patrick Hoover. Marina Hoyt. Grace Virginia Hughes. Emma Elizabeth Jason. William D. Johansson. Nicholas Alexander Kartamashev. Michael Lawrence Katz. Grace O'Connell Keene. Grace is the recipient of the Lakeland Bank Scholarship Award, an award presented to a senior or seniors who have demonstrated excellence in character, extracurricular activities, and scholastic motivation. She is also a recipient of the Vince Bennett Memorial Soccer Scholarship, an award to the graduating girl or boy soccer player who came up through the Madison Youth Soccer Program and who possesses many of the same traits of Vince. A love of soccer, but who has recognized that winning is not only a way to judge success, a person who always puts the feelings for others in front of their own, and who always portrayed himself or herself in a positive way, both on and off the soccer field. Emily Grace Keller. Ryan Timothy Kelly. Sadie Kim. Sadie is a recipient of the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference Award, presented to the senior girl or boy in recognition of their outstanding academic and athletic achievements. Ryan Nicholas Clavin. Ryan's a recipient of the Russell W. Engel Memorial Award. Rusty Engel graduated from Madison High School in 1965. Sadly, he was killed in action in Vietnam in 1967. He was known for his cooperation, sportsmanship, genuine interest, and the warmth of fellowship which he brought to his participation in athletics. The Russell W. Engel Award is presented annually to that senior who best exemplifies those qualities and ideals for which Rusty is remembered. Benjamin Michael Klepper. Ava Jean Kwan. Jager Lee Laevsky. Jager is a recipient of the Kiwanis Outstanding Drama Student Award. Michael Lee. Matthew Stephen Leone. Courtney Grace Liu. Haley Kate Liu. Delaney Erin Lloyd. Cameron Elizabeth Lloyd. Cameron is a U.S. Marine Scholastic Excellence Award. Francesca Lopez. Brooke Elizabeth Lochran. Samaya A. Love. Joseph Samuel Lupino. Joseph is a recipient of the Vince Falcone Memorial Award for a graduating senior who is a relative of a Madison municipal worker looking to further their education. Anthony William Macario, Jr. Jenna Grace Marandola. Gabriela Martinez. Valeria Marolanda Giraldo. Brianna Marie Masiello. Aiden James Matthews. Aiden's is a Morris County Athletic Director Scholar Athlete. Anna Elizabeth McCarthy. Grace May McCormick. Colin A. McMillan. Megan Mellett. Jack Stephen Melvin. Good job, man. Maxwell Benjamin Morales. Scarlett Autumn Morgan. Scarlett is a recipient of the Adeline O. Picozzi Memorial Award. The scholarship is given in memory and in honor of Adeline Picozzi, who taught and spent many wonderful years as a teacher in the Madison school system. She is a recipient of the Harding Honor Student Award, awarded in recognition of commendable academic achievement in the Harding Township Education Association. A recipient of the Harding Township Police PBA Scholarship Award, awarded to a graduating senior planning a post-secondary education who have exhibited good citizenship traits and are of sound moral character. And finally, the Madison Lodge number 93 Free and Accepted Masons Philip T. Sproul Scholarship, an award presented without regard for race, creed, color, or sex to a deserving senior who has met the primary requirements of need, character, ability, and sincerity of purpose to pursue his or her planned course of study. Laura Munoz Arango. Laura is a recipient of the Michael J. O'Connor Memorial Award. This award is given to a senior girl that has demonstrated sportsmanship, enthusiasm, leadership, and plans to continue playing sports in college. Augustina Wilhelmina Munter. Lila Whitcomb Murcott. Isabella Grace Mouton. Julia Ivy Natoli. Allison Hope Nebius. Ella Gallagher Nielsen. Scott McLean Noetzley. Leah Rose Noto. Gabriel Antonio Zion Nunez. Sophia Lexi Nunez. Cameron Martin O'Connor. Allison O'Keefe. Luke Patrick O'Neill. Luke is a U.S. Marine Distinguished Athlete. Ryan McKinley O'Neill. Brandom Ocampo. Brandom is a recipient of the Vince Bennett Memorial Scholarship Award, an award to a graduating girl or boy soccer player who has come up through the Madison Youth Soccer Program and who possesses many of the same traits as Vince. Harrison Story Oxner. Joshua Ajani Areoye Oyederan. Joshua is a recipient of the Theo Pitney Award, established by her classmates to be given to a senior who has been active in student activities. Theo stood for an understanding of others and of personal self-respect, of pleasures and friendship. Marissa Rose Papa. Marissa is a recipient of the Ben Wheeler Memorial Award. Members of the class of 2007, the Madison School District Administration, and members of the community established the scholarship in 2010 in fond memory and to honor Ben's life. This scholarship is presented to a graduate who has a passion for learning and is an outstanding student, musician, and athlete. Michelle Papage. Anthony Petrosino. Dylan James Pfeiffer. Dylan is a recipient of the Margaret Ann Stackhouse Award, established by James and Mildred Stackhouse in memory of their daughter, presented annually to the deserving high school senior based on the student's participation and service in the United Methodist Church of Madison. Tara Elizabeth Phelan. Kelly Ann Phillips. Caleb M. Pearsall. Caleb is a recipient of the Morristown Municipal Airport Scholarship, awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated a strong sense of commitment to voluntary participation in school and community activities. Anna Preston. Michael Thomas Preston. Michael is a recipient of the Alice Perlaw Memorial Scholarship, presented in memory of Alice Perlaw, who was an English teacher and later the librarian at Madison High School for 62 years. She was a dedicated worker under 6 different principals and has achieved 6 degrees in her life. The Media Center is dedicated in her memory. This award is presented to the student who reflects the qualities which are associated with Alice Perlaw: a fine work ethic, a love for learning, a cheerful demeanor, and a passion and understanding of people of all backgrounds. Kayla Alexis Prieto. Andrew John Priskew. Mitchell Jeffrey Raven. Brendan Aloysius Riley. Katarina Gabrielle Rattino. Katarina is a recipient of the Harding Township Police PBA Scholarship Award, awarded to a graduating senior planning a post-secondary education who has exhibited good citizenship traits and are of sound moral character. Also a recipient of the Morristown Municipal Airport Scholarship, awarded to a senior who has demonstrated a strong sense of commitment to voluntary participation in school and community activities. Also the William Chimerka Student Council Scholarship, an award given to a student who during his or her 4 years has made significant contributions to the student body of Madison High School. The Jerome Sullivan Scholarship Award, established in honor of Jerry Sullivan and all school business officials serving in Morris County at the time of their death. This countywide award recognizes students with high academic achievement and extraordinary participation in school and community activities. And finally, the Kiwanis Outstanding Music Student. Sophie Marie Reno. Alvin Junju Ree. Sophia Ribeiro Mejia. Michael Rodriguez Ospina. Juan Diego Roman. Joshua Michael Rosenblatt. Peter John Roselli. John Norvin Royce. Zachary Ruiz. Jaden Anthony Russo. Natalia Sanchez Santuiste. Matthew Sanchez. Paul Daniel Sauer, Jr. Paul is a recipient of the Robert E. Bradley Memorial Award for basic sportsmanship, leadership, discipline, athletic ability, and participation in both varsity and interclass athletics. Austin Fuller Schmitz. Kai Schraven. Madeline Elizabeth Shannon. Margaret Cameron Sheely. John Austin Shepard. John is a recipient of the LDA Outstanding Achievement Award, an award given in recognition of significant accomplishments and outstanding effort at Madison High School. Timothy Pritchard Sievers. Naya Sinha. Alexa Grace Slaybaugh. Dominic Miguel Smith. Ruby Rose Smith. Latero Franco Soler. Vincent Michael Spina. Raphael Stadler. Raphael is a recipient of the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference Award, presented to a senior girl or boy in recognition of their outstanding academic and athletic achievements. Also a recipient of the Vince Bennett Memorial Soccer Scholarship. Jordan Taylor Sturkle. Sophia Stern. Gabriel Alejandro Suarez Mendoza. Gabriel is a recipient of the Morris County College Fair Scholarship, presented to students based on their academic performance, service to community, and overall character. Molly Elizabeth Sullivan. Eden Hardwick Summerlin. Sarah Kathleen Tadeo. Kristen Nicole Tansky. Natalia Tofik. Virginia Lee Taylor. Virginia is a recipient of the American Legion Frank Patterson Post No. 43 Award, presented to graduating seniors who, in the opinion of school officials, committee members, and best exemplify the outstanding qualities of character and ability of young Americans, including courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. She is also a recipient of the Varsity M Club Award, awarded to the senior girl throughout her years, has been outstanding in leadership and athletic ability, and who has participated in varsity athletics. Tara Marley Tavold. Henry Thomas Tickner. Henry is a recipient of the James Dangler Memorial Scholarship, given to graduates who have exemplified the ideals, positive character traits, and zest for life demonstrated by Jimmy. Megan Starr Tierney. Megan is a recipient of the Kiwanis Club of Chatham and Madison Community Service Award, presented to the senior Key Club member who has volunteered his or her time to the community. Bernadette Rose Trina. Bernadette is a recipient of the Bruce R. Padilla Award, presented to the graduating senior who plans to pursue his or her education and has demonstrated need, personal promise, and merit and sensitivity to others. Vanessa Sandra Trimble. Kate Vargas Chacon. The Eddie Mulligan Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented to the graduating senior who has demonstrated citizenship, community service, courtesy, and has been a positive role model to others as Eddie Mulligan had been in his life. Matthew Cormains Vaughn. Emma June Voorhees. Emma is a recipient of the Adult School Character Scholarship presented by the Adult School of Chatham, Madison, and Florham Park and awarded to a graduating senior based on the strength of their character. Recipient of the Carol Brahini Scholarship Journalism Award, an award presented to the journalism student who demonstrated excellence in the journalistic principles of truthfulness, accuracy, objectivity, impartiality, fairness, and accountability to the community. A donation in the recipient's name will be made to the Madison Education Foundation. And finally, the Margaret Ann Stackhouse Award, established by James and Mildred Stackhouse in memory of their daughter. William Brack Wagstaff. William is a recipient of the U.S. Marine Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence and the Morris County College Fair Scholarship. This award is presented to students based on their academic performance, service to community, and overall character. Christopher Joseph Walsh. Nicholas Paul Walsh. Nicholas is a recipient of the William Chimerka Student Council Scholarship, an award given to the student during his 4 years has made significant contributions to the student body of Madison High School. Dermot A. Warner. Jasmine Yanji Weber. Marley Mackenzie Welter. Marley is a recipient of the Madison Volunteer Ambulance Corps Student Recognition Award, presented for volunteerism and for participation in the Corps. Recipient of the Michael J. O'Connor Memorial Award, to a senior girl that has demonstrated sportsmanship, enthusiasm, leadership, and plans to continue playing sports in college. And finally, the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic and Academic Association Award. Julia Zoya White. Donovan James Wilson. Hallie J. Wright. Lily Ann Wynn. Emma Pascal Yowzy. Our senior class president, Chase Mackenzie Lucas. Chase is a recipient of the Christine Hansen Massaro Memorial Scholarship, awarded to the graduating senior who exemplifies a kind heart, generous spirit, strong character, and is a leader both in the classroom and on the field, and a true friend to all. The senior plans to carry these qualities with her post-graduation education. She is also a recipient of the PTSO Scholarship, presented to the graduating senior who is conscientious and dedicated and has made positive contributions to the school, showed school spirit, and is looking to further her education. The class of 2020 salutatorian, Hope Combs Pratt. Hope is a recipient of the James Dangler Memorial Scholarship, given to graduates who have exemplified the ideals, positive character traits, and zest for life demonstrated by Jimmy. And finally, the class of 2020 valedictorian, Claire Dovey Culligan. Claire is a recipient of the James Sedano Memorial Scholarship Award, given to the senior who obtained the highest scholastic average in 4 years of high school work, and also the Lee Monica Scholarship Award, awarded to a senior female student athlete who, like Lee Monica, participated in competitive sports with a commitment to her coaches, her teammates, and her will to win. Like Lee Monica, this award recipient must have maintained the standards of sportsmanship, discipline, proper conduct, and academic achievement. After a brief celebration, I'll dismiss you, so don't run away yet. But it will be tough to see you guys go. Mr. Shores, by the power invested in me by the state of New Jersey, I present to you the class of 2020. If you could find your cap, take your seat for 10 more seconds. I know, my bad. It's the last thing I'll ever tell you guys you have to do. It's been an absolute pleasure being your guys' principal for the last 3 years. I wish you all the best of luck. We're going to get up row at a time, starting with Brendan. You're all going to take one final walk down the Dodger Walk and out to your cars. As much as I would like to let you stay here and hang around, I ask that you do your best to leave in an orderly fashion. Parents on the bleachers, you may exit both sides of your bleachers. Parents in the soccer field, you may exit over by the Porta-Johns. Brendan, row 1, please rise. Go to the Dodger Walk. Make sure you have everything under your seats. When row 1 leaves, row 2 proceed, row 3, and so on.